as you can see, Remy is just stirring. It's about 6:45. It's crazy how light it is now. I think it gets light at like 5:30. But it is Saturday morning and I slept in until about 5:45. Came downstairs pumped, got a little bit of work done, and some bill pay end of the month. So she's just waking up. I've said this before, but usually on the weekends I try to sleep a little bit later just to get a couple more, I guess, minutes. No, in this case I got an extra hour. Sorta. She was up at 3:45. This whole week she slept through the night, and then on my weekend she was up at 3:45. I think she was just hungry, because she took about 3 or 4 ounces from me, and I can tell based on how much I pumped just now how much she took from me. So I think she was just hungry. So today is Saturday. On Thursday I got a call from my sister-in-law who was at my mother-in-law's house while I was working, and basically was like, you need to call your pediatrician, and sent me a photo. And Remy like was having a really hard time going to the bathroom. She like couldn't pass this one piece. So I did call my pediatrician, and we ended up doing like one of those little windy sticks. And I'm really happy my husband was home and not on shift, because I don't know if I could have done that. I mean, I would have if I had to, but and we got out like a fistful of like pretty solid poop. Poor thing. And then yesterday she must have gone, I'm not lying, like 5 or 6 times, and it was all like normal mushy. So I think because she had gone so much after all that, she was probably just hungry last night. I would be if I pooped everything out. So I'm thinking that's why she got up in the middle of the night, because I tried to soothe her and it was obvious she was hungry, and usually she can go all night without sleep or without eating. So anyways, I'm gonna go upstairs and get presentable. So I was pumping in my office, and we'll start today. Good morning, sweet girl. Good morning, sweet girl. Good morning. Do you see the camera? What is that? Good morning. Good morning. What is it? What's the camera doing? You're not gonna smile because you're weirded out, huh? Rawr. 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 It's okay. I'll let you see it. Pull you out of this little swaddle. So we still swaddle you up so that you're nice and cozy, but we leave your arms out so you can move around, huh? You're not quite rolling yet. You've rolled over, but you're not a consistent roller. No. Washed it since Wednesday, because Remy doesn't like the blow dryer, so I haven't really figured out how to keep her in another room while I'm blow drying my hair with the door shut, and keep an eye on her so she can't hear it. Like, she big crocodile tears, red face. So I don't wash my hair every day. I shouldn't anyways, but still. All right, well, so we fed her, and my husband is on his way home today, so we don't usually get Saturdays and Sundays off together, because he's usually working one or the other. It's every 3rd week he gets Saturday and Sunday off. So he's on his way home, which is good because mommy can get in a workout today uninterrupted. But other than that, I don't really have any plans. We're all kind of quarantined in here because of the COVID virus, so I don't really have any plans. Maybe some editing today if I can, maybe a walk outside, get some fresh air. It actually is really nice here in Arizona. It's supposed to be up towards 90 this coming week, and I really hope that's not the start of the summer. But I'm gonna make some coffee I'm starving. So I'm gonna make my oats and just kind of hang out and wait for hubby to get home. I have a little bit of work to do, but I'm trying really hard. I think I only have like a tiny amount of clients on Saturdays, and I'm trying to even get rid of them so that I can have designated work time, which means like my work days during the week are longer. And so, which is fine because that's when I can get some help. But it kills me to not spend that time. And I know, lots of moms work in offices and they don't see their children. I'm very lucky to work from home, but it just means that on the weekend and in the evenings, I want time with my family. Even more so on the weekends that my husband is home, I want time with the three of us right now. So these are like I don't even want to try to open my computer. I did some bill pay this morning. I did a little bit of work this morning, and I just want to, no. So anyways, I'm going to make this coffee I poured in here. I've got my oats. You guys have seen this in another vlog how I make it, but I've got my oats, my almond butter, strawberries, and I've got my protein, which I'm using the Protea V Pro, and I absolutely recommend this. I will put a code in the description, or a link in the description box, but it is completely vegan. It's almost a pure source of protein here. I don't know why I can't get this to focus. But then I'm going to add a little bit of almond milk just to help dissolve it all. I've got my coffee here. I've got my baby here. Is that Daddy? It is.
Hey.
There's Daddy.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi. What are you doing? Ooh.
Alright, I just put Remy down for her nap. My husband's home and he's going to come out here and work out with me. But I'm going to try to get in a quick workout, and actually it's leg day. I was going to try to like switch my schedule around, but I just did upper body, so you're going to get another leg day workout. I don't have to do cardio today. I don't want to do cardio today. We just went on a family walk, so I'm going to warm up with 10-minute incline walking here and then get right into my leg day. Alright guys, and welcome back to another commentary. So this is my warm-up sequence. You guys have probably seen this before, but I really like these 3 exercises, or a variation of, to warm up the glutes and the abductors. This first exercise is a knee to chest single leg glute bridge, and the trick here is to put that working leg in the center of your body and press through that heel, and you'll really fire up those glutes. Going right into these fire hydrants here, another part of the glute hip area that I like to warm up to activate the glutes through the rest of the workout are the abductors. So these, I'm pushing my knee out, kind of like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant, and you really feel these in your abductors, or that gluteus medius, that side glute. And then I go into the straight leg version of these. These are a lot more difficult. I'm trying to get my leg as straight and perpendicular from my body as I can, lightly tap the ground, but you're really going to feel these in your abductors, especially after the regular fire hydrants. Okay, and then I went into my first exercise here, which is a banded barbell glute bridge. Now the reason I'm wearing the band is because I'm lightly pressing my knees against that band the entire exercise, and this is going to fire up the abductors. That's going to keep your glutes engaged the entire time. I think I did about 20 here. You can see on my face, they're not easy. Then I went into these quadruped kickbacks, and the reason they're quadruped is because my leg is kind of bent the entire time. Now I'm picturing in my mind like my glute and my pelvis is rotating around a pendulum, so I'm not arching my lower back. If you feel these in your lower back, then your form is not correct. I really feel these in the meaty part of my glute, the gluteus maximus. Oh, and then I went into these extra range side lying abductions. So my toe is internally rotated, which is a key here. And I'm really focusing on driving through that abductor again. No oblique, the abductor is doing all of the work. Okay, and then I went into the single leg body weighted hip thrusts. Now you'll notice that my chest is coming up and so is my head and my neck. That's okay. In a single leg hip thrust, your form is going to be different than a double leg hip thrust where you want to keep your body more straight up and down and focused forward. The single leg, you can hinge your back like on a lever system and you'll really feel those. Okay, these are new. These are external cable cuff rotations. I jerry-rigged kind of the way that I attach to the cable machine, which is in a earlier video. But these are amazing to open up those glutes and those abductors. This was something that Brett Contreras showed me, and I absolutely love this exercise. I incorporate it into almost every other leg day, if not at least once a week. Okay, and then I finished off this workout with about 3 sets of 50 band and glute bridges. So again, I'm showing you guys slow to start out, and then I'll speed it up here, which looks a little suggestive, but 3 times 50 here. And the same thing, I'm pressing against the sides of this band to really activate those glutes. I was burnt out. Take breaks if you need to between the 50s. And then I threw in some extra credit clamshells to really hammer in those glutes, and because I had a little more time, my husband was with Remy, so got to take advantage of it. And these again are working the abductors. I did, I believe, 3 times 20 per side. Alright, workout done. It might not seem like I'm using a lot of weight because I'm not, but one thing that I've noticed in the last, probably the last 2.5 months now, is that I can get a lot more mind to muscle connection if I just use my body weight and bands. You know, there was a couple years ago where I was like hip thrusting 350 pounds, but my butt like didn't have as much muscle as you would think to be able to hip thrust that much, and it was because I was employing so much of my hamstrings and my quads. So I really used this pregnancy to kind of atrophy my hamstrings and quads and work more on glute focused stuff. I couldn't do a lot of hip thrusting without any bars, no glute bridges without any bars, obviously, because I had a baby in my belly. So I really got a good mind to muscle connection. And I do add some weights for like bridges. I do notice that I get more engagement in a bridge versus a hip thrust. But like the single leg hip thrust that you guys just saw, it's almost like body weight is plenty hard if you're gonna really feel it where you're supposed to in your glutes. I do a lot of abduction work, as you guys saw, and I kind of try to throw that in there a lot. So like just now trying to finish off those last clamshells there for extra credit, my glutes are gassed, like that's it. So that was like 6 exercises I think during this whole thing, including like the warm-up, which is 3 sets through, so that's a decent amount of volume for the glutes. So you know, people are like, oh well, you're doing, you know, sissy workouts. No, this is a super effective way to work out, and I've seen crazy results. I'll put like a photo in here too of like first postpartum, which, you know, obviously I lost some muscle mass, to now, and that was bands, and the only weights I really use is for bridges and hip thrust. If I do heavy hip thrust, I usually don't. So anyways, my husband started off working out in here with me. Remy got a little fussy, so he's in there with her now, and we're gonna switch. I'll let him come out and I'll watch her. I think she was just honestly hungry, but yeah, that's kind of how our day's going. So thought it'd be really nice to work out with hubby. Remy had other plans, so I'm gonna go in. I need to shower, and I have no idea what's next. You all in your high chair? Big old high chair, big girl. Yeah. Getting dinner ready. Leftover prunes. A bottle. I've got a salad here with shrimp on it. Are you ready? Ready for a family dinner? Yeah. Holy cow. I ran to Wells Fargo to Chase, and I did Sprouts. And I'm just leaving Target, and I just want to get in and I just want to get out. Like, I don't want people to touch me. I don't want to be close to people. I have put so much hand sanitizer on my hands right now. I think my hands are gonna they're so dry and crackly. But it is Sunday now, and I went on a walk this morning, and then I got a FaceTime call from a girlfriend, so we sat outside, and by the time I came back in, Remy was down for a nap, and Elliot was already asleep on the couch. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go knock out these errands while I can. I'm gonna try to go to Sam's Club right now. I don't want to bring Remy. Remy has not been out in public in almost a month now, so I will not bring her with me. So since they were both at home napping, I figured, as much as I want to take a freaking nap right now, I gotta get this stuff done. So last stop of the day. But what do you do if you have to pee? Because I really have to go pee, and I'm afraid to use the public restroom. Sam's Club might be really, really, really fast. Before having kids, I was always on the go. I'm always a go, go, go. Ellie would make fun of me, like he'd always joke I cannot make it through an entire movie because I cannot stay seated. I cannot sit. But being a mom, that's like tenfold. Like, if I have a window of opportunity, I gotta get shit done. They used to say, like, moms have superpowers. And now, since becoming a mother, I get that. You are physically exhausted all the freaking time. Even if people seem like they have it all together, like, people will tell me, how do you do it all? Like, aren't you tired? I'm fucking exhausted, excuse me. But I'm beyond tired all the time. But you don't have a choice, so you do it. So you just do it. Maybe a part of it's discipline, but even if it's like, all right, I'm gonna sit down for a little bit, I'm gonna say no, I'm not gonna do it. I lay there and then I'm like, ugh, and then I get back up. Again. I will say, getting out right now does feel good, even though it's like I don't want to be out. It does feel good to be out of the house, getting these errands done on my time, not having a child toting around behind me, or my husband, who, God love him, but he shops like, it's like, no, just get out. Got it all. Got in, got out, and then of course I have to pee so bad. Wish me luck getting home. Oh, this isn't fun. Okay, I gotta go, get home. Hour and a half, guys. Boom, 5 places. Right, we're here. Hi. She fell asleep nursing, so apparently she's still tired. But I've got my coffee going. I'm packing up my bag here. It's got my pumping stuff. It's got my computer. And then I've got to pack up her diaper bag. And I've got, I'm gonna make my oats real fast to take because everything else is already in my lunchbox. So I've got that. I think I've posted before the type of foods that I pack. So I've got a tortilla to make at my mom's house for some eggs. This is some cheese that I put on there, some like dairy-free cheese. I've got dressing for a salad. I put my salad kind of stuff separate, and this is the salad down here. I've got some cod. I've got some cucumbers and strawberries. I put some honey mustard on there as well and mix it with this. I've got some sweet potato chips that I put in there. I'm gonna make my oats, and then I've got some of my supplements here and some pecans for snack. So I throw those all in there. Oh wait, where's the, I'm gonna try a new bar today too. These are the things, they were on sale. They're the Think plant-based. So I put that over here. This is the Fit Marks bag that I love. I'll leave a code down below, and I'll just make my oats and throw those in the top there. Girls are already chirping this morning. We're on a mass text with all the girls, so they text like all day long. All right, let's do this. Yeah, my vitamins to take this morning really fast. I'm gonna make sure I take these with me to my mom's house. This is the Stressify and the Baseline. I take 2 Baseline right now, and then I take these throughout the day. Morning, middle of the morning, mid-morning, mid-afternoon, breakfast, and lunch.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough.
I pre-portioned my protein and my chia seeds, so I can just dump it in the morning. I'm a little extra, but it makes things easier.
To me, in bed with my worst enemy. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me home. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me. So put your hand in mine. Follow me. Let me waste your time. Set up feet. Do some stupid shit. Take a seat. Let me waste your time. So put your
As you can see, it's a little bit of a production to get out of here in the morning, but we're all packed up. House looks pretty clean to come home to. I'm always one of those people that likes to like clean up some things, so when I get home it's not like, ugh. So we're gonna rock and roll this thing. I've already got emails coming in. It's gonna be a good day. So I've got my workstation all set up here. And it's in my parents' lot. Did you fall down? What are you doing? My Remy girl. Yeah, you're just hanging out while mommy sets up. All your toys are downstairs. Yeah? You don't like this camera. So then I just have everything set up, and then I have my little pumping station here. Mom's off her conference call. You want to go get her? Let's go get Grandma. You want to go get Grandma? Okay. Alrighty, so I didn't film like anything today because it was just a really busy day. It's about 5 o'clock now and I'm leaving my mom's. So I got done with work a little before 4 and decided to go on a walk just to be able to go on a walk and get some movement after sitting today. We did just get a shelter in place for tomorrow starting at 5 p.m. So it's not horrible here as far as when I'm, compared to like the East Coast as far as coronavirus cases, but I'm actually really happy that our governor is getting out ahead of this before it gets bad, and he's putting in a shelter in place. So basically what I am to understand that means is that anything that is not a grocery store or like a pharmacy is closed. So like right now, like Home Depot, Lowe's, like those type of places are still open, but tomorrow after 5 p.m. they will be closed. So yeah, that's basically the most typical day. I just kind of get my work done in the office. I got there, started work around 9. Like I said, it's 5:20 right now, so headed home, done with work for the day. Got Miss Rem, who didn't nap today. She took about a 30-minute nap this morning and a 30-minute nap this afternoon. Oh, and then she fell asleep on our walk just now. We did 3.5 miles, so I'm at 14,000 steps right now. Solid day's work. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat this bar because I'm hungry. I haven't had my last snack. And make some dinner, hang out with Remy, and put her down for the night, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So, the good news about this virus though, and people having to work from home, is that rush hour traffic is cheap. So hopefully we'll be home in like 7 o'clock and Mommy's tired. Are you tired? No. No, because you've been kicking your face all day. We just had dinner, both of us. And we're gonna get ready to take a bath. I'm so tired. Gotta FaceTime Daddy here in a little bit, okay? I'm gonna FaceTime Daddy. Take a bath, FaceTime Daddy. And then I've gotta clean up a little bit downstairs before I can go to bed. Look at those little feet. You're crazy, baby. You is. Is that funny? I love you. Just give me 5 minutes and then I'll take your bath. Alright, let's do it. You sitting up like a big girl. Look at you sitting up like a big girl. Just put some eczema cream on her. That's what I've been using for her eczema. Maybe it's just a Vino. I've got some Manuka honey too we'll try, but this seems to be